Welcome to Tokyo Status Travel Channel. This is a segment of giving because December holiday season, we are giving back to the community. There's no better place that I thought to do this at Union Rescue Mission. And here is a volunteer manager, Mr. Alex Cornejo. Nice to meet you. We're going to be doing a bunch of interviews with him, and then he's going to give us a tour throughout the facility, and we're going to learn and educate ourselves of what Union Rescue Mission is doing to better everyone's lives in Skid Row and other places who are trying to change their lives. So, are you ready? Stay tuned. First of all, what inspired you to become a manager here?
I actually started as a client here in 2001. And the way I started as a client is because my dad actually came here as a client also. And he was like, no, it's a great place. I take classes, you know, there's a gym, there's the basketball, I work out every day. I'm doing classes, I work in the dental clinic. He said, you know, I'm even thinking about being a drug counselor, which you know, and I was like, wow, he's doing really good, you know, because he had struggled his whole life with drugs. So I saw that on July 4th of 2001, he was high again. And he, I guess he did too much, and he overdosed and he died. And that led to my coming here because I had gotten some trouble just right after that. And I thought to myself, you know, where can I go? They were talking about drug programs. I was like, hey, Union Rescue Mission, never been here. So I came here and it completely changed my life. Didn't know I would do that. Yes.
So the whole time, was your mother present? Or?
She was somewhere else.
So you pretty much did everything on your own, especially after your father passed away. And
people said I probably got one more run in me, but my dad's a good example of you don't know.
Not only you work here as a manager, but you can relate to the people that come here. I heard your mission is one of the only place that accepts family?
Yeah, women and children. We have women and children on site. So we can do two-parent families, we can do single fathers with children, we can do single mothers with children, then we have single ladies, obviously.
So as long as when you're, the parent is involved?
Yes, as long as the parents. We can't take children by themselves.
I see. And then all those programs that you have, like, you know, life skills classes, one-on-one counseling with chaplains. Did I say that word right?
Yeah.
And work therapy, physical fitness, Bible class, chapel services. Do you only accept Christians here, or?
No. I mean, we are a Christian facility, and that's what we stand on. We'll never waver from that. But we accept, if you want to come and you're willing to change your life, I mean, we're going to help you all the way.
That's wonderful. And you have Pepperdine University is involved with your...
Yeah, there's a couple of things. They have a counseling center for our programs. And then they also have the legal aid clinic. So any legal issues you have while you come in here, you can have those taken care of while you're here.
Because what you're trying to do is to get everybody to get back on their feet, to return them to the society.
Yes.
And then you have this Thanksgiving festivity coming up.
The reason we put on a big Thanksgiving celebration is to give somebody a little piece of home, because at one time they, you know, had a Thanksgiving meal somewhere. And what we like to do is make sure that you get the full good meal. So what we do at our Thanksgiving, which is, I believe you're going to come from, right?
Yes.
All right, good. So we bring you in, we fancy up the tables, we decorate it nice, and you sit down at a table and you have a complete meal, turkey, stuffing, the good stuff. But the difference with ours is we don't pile everything on one plate. We don't put all the desserts and all the pie and everything on one plate so everything's touching. You have dinner first, and then after the dinner, you can walk into the dessert bar.
Just like all the
dessert, just like home.
So kids are going to love that too.
Kids are in, and there's also, for the kids, there's a little kid zone on the 3rd floor. With a bunch of jumpy houses, face painter, balloon person, and just all these little cool games.
That's nice.
Yes. So we just make it fun. You know, Thanksgiving is the time when people think about home, and it could become depressing for some people. So we want to make them have a fun time as much as possible.
How about Christmas? Do you guys have anything going
Yes, they have different Christmas parties for each family in the groups that are here. And we also have a Christmas store. So we have it for one day, and it's in-house for people who stay here in-house and other facility at Hope Gardens. And the parents, whether it be male or female, get to shop for their kids free of charge.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's a complete Christmas store. Yeah.
So people just donate their unopened toys and stuff like that?
Brand new toys, or we take, we get checks, or we do toy drives, and we just, have certain things we ask them to buy, and then we put them in the booths, and the parents will come in with a ticket and get one big gift for each kid and one small gift. They'll be able to have it wrapped, and then they can go and give it to them on Christmas Day. So it's not like, here's from the mission, this and that. No, it's you choose it, you have it wrapped, you write from Mommy to Johnny or whatever it is, and you take that pride of giving your kid a gift.
That's great.
Everybody has potential.
Yes.
And it's just a matter of nurturing that potential.
Yeah, exactly.
Encouragement, relationship.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of talented, skilled people that just don't have the support.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you were saying. If you don't have the relationship, if you don't get to know people, then we'll never know. What is one of the most beautiful story you have to share that you have experienced here?
Was there a kid in there when you came in? His brother came in to do community service, and I was talking with his brother, and there was a knock at the door. It was him. He was like, "It's my little brother. Can you come in?" So he came in, and I ended up talking to him. And I could tell he wanted to do something, but they were just traveling, just to travel. They've been in missions and other things their whole life. And so we started talking, and I missed my shuttle, and I missed the next shuttle, and I talked to him all the way to the last shuttle. And he ended up coming back the next day and joining the program like he said he would. And so I've kind of taken on him as a mentor, but he's graduated, he's looking into Job Corps, signing up for school, things like that. So he's really transformed.
That's wonderful. There is so much more that we would like to show, but you can go to, what is your website?
www.urm.org.
Easy, urm.org. You can see everything that happens in this beautiful, heartwarming, encouraging, supportive facility at that website. And any of you who want to volunteer or support Union Rescue Mission, again, it's based on hope and love. You can go to urm.org. You never know what happens to our lives tomorrow. But here ends our Tokyo Status Giving segment at Union Rescue Mission. Thank you so much for watching.
And you see, I've been saying this lately. It's interesting that we're talking about this now, but a lot of people got here, I think, to this point in life because of lack of relationships. But what helps them get back on their feet is good relationships and keeping those good relationships.
True.
But bad relationships or no relationships at all have gotten here. So it all boils down to relationship, getting to know somebody and feeling like, because once you really look at somebody, it's just in the person. That person was in the arms of somebody as a baby one time that really loved you, just like you were.